Good afternoon, hello, my name is Daniel, this is the TriathlonDan YouTube channel. I need a name for a series. I've recently seen Callum Elson, 1500 distance runner, has had an Achilles injury and he started a video series that's called Down But Not Out. I feel like I'm in the same situation, like down but not out. I can't call it that because he has. So let me know what I can refer to the videos for the next, I don't know, 8-10 weeks, who knows. Anyway, today I am out running, lunchtime run time, just going to be 40 minutes or so, nice and steady. Running is the only thing at the minute I can do, so I'm making the most of it and making sure that I get out when I can, that I enjoy it as much as I can and use it for the mental benefits as well as physical. Now, thinking about events this year, I'm not allowing myself to think about it too much. All I'm doing is doing what I can every day to be in the best position I can to do stuff late this year is the plan. But currently, in my mind, there is a duathlon at the end of May at Darlingmore. The run bike run is probably the most likely first event I can get back to. And my friend Lee, he's doing it. So I'm using it as motivation because it's draft legal. If I can run the first 5K within, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 seconds of Lee, maybe we can have the two-up road bike ride of our lives. I'm not currently in shape to bring much to the table with that, but I'll certainly sit on his wheel, and whether I actually get there or not, I don't know, but that's what I'm using in my mind at the minute, my main motivation. But I'm a long way off right now. Anyway, let's get stuck into this run. Well, I've made it up the hill. On my lunchtime run route, there is a fairly decent sized hill, which didn't used to present too much of a problem to me, but now it does, but I'm up it. Anyway, the more I'm thinking about it, I like to think that in 8 or 9 weeks, maybe I can run close to what Lee does for a 5K. However, he's training well and he's also improving. Do I back myself to improve like at a faster rate than him? Probably not. So what might be a realistic expectation is, if I can be within roughly 3 minutes of him over 5K, I'll be about 1 lap down on the bike. So I could perhaps still ride with him, but just be 1 lap down. But I want to give myself, the stretch challenge of that hope in my mind that I'll be able to have this fabulous day out with my mate. But we will see. A lot of work to do between now and then. I'm just going to keep it simple, keep ticking them off. Oh, run done and dusted. I'll leave the stats on screen. I hate ending a run on like 4.9 miles, but I also hate running up this last hill. I'll give myself a little walk warm down. Hopefully it cools me down a bit so I don't absolutely sweat this to death. So nice end to a little jog. Really happy to get that done. Every little session counts. Every little thing you do counts towards the bigger picture, so I'm just going to keep chipping away. Anyway, I cracked on with the afternoon at work. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I feel like I'm trying to adjust to my new routine. All I've done over the last few months is adjust the new routine, so it's not new, but my new routine is that I can't get to the gym to go on the cross trainer, etc. But we will see. My car's also gone for its MOT at the beginning of this week, and that's taking some work to get through the MOT, but nothing too major, but just something to sort and pay for. But there you go. Anyway, I'll see you later on. Alright, so day at work done and dusted. I just thought I'd talk a little bit about how I'm trying to structure my time at the minute and where I'm finding it easy and where I'm not. I'm finding it easy to still get some running in, like, run at lunchtime or in the evenings whenever life allows, which it does quite a lot at the minute. What I am struggling with is the blank canvas. So whereas when I have like clubs to go to or club rides or things in the evenings and the weekends that mean I have less free time, I actually find I'm still quite productive. So therefore I fit things around it, you've got less choice. Whereas at the minute, I'm looking ahead to this weekend thinking, well, I've got all day Saturday, Sunday to do everything that I want, and I'm not able to do, much. But having that blank canvas really makes me a bit, oh, I don't know what to do, so then I end up doing nothing. Like the last couple of nights, I haven't had anything to do specifically. I can do all of this on my rehab work and everything else, but because I don't have to do it at a certain time, I find myself putting it off and doing other things instead of it. And I just find it hard to actually do things at a certain time. So I'm something I'm working on now, but just being transparent, that's something I'm struggling with. I have also got some beef with another YouTuber. So Giorgio Coppola is currently documenting a stay-at-home training camp. Brilliant content, but what I'm not happy with is the fact that he's documenting that he does like cooking and cleaning around the house and stuff. Not helpful. Like, it's causing me no end of problems in this place, so try and deal with that as well. I had to run around with the Hoover yesterday. I've cooked tea the last 2 nights as well. Nothing complicated, granted, but it's really put me pressure on me when I don't need it. But jokes aside, I'm trying to do more of that sort of thing while I've got the time, because I'll be cashing in those checks later this year. And so yeah, I mean, that's just where I'm at. I'm going to try and get along to the swimming club tomorrow night to be assistant to Coach Ash. Realistically, I'm not going to be of any help whatsoever. I'll just be there and watch people swim, and if I can see something I can give any swim advice on, I will do, but I don't anticipate that's going to be very much. More than anything, I just want to get out and talk to some people and just get, be in the training environment and still see my mates and things. So that's what I'm going to try and do tomorrow. I'm going to get Liz to drop me off, and then hopefully somebody to drop me off back home. And I'm going to the office one day next week because somebody's also giving me a lift. So just doing what I can when I can. I do need to keep socially activated. I know that I do this, but this is very often just me talking to a camera. It's not actually a proper social. What else am I doing? I've had a call from the fracture clinic today. I'm booked in for the middle of next week to go, and we'll have another x-ray, and then depending what the x-ray says, either a proper cast or a splint or nothing. It depends what they see on the x-ray, I suppose. And I've also had a call from the garage saying my car is going to be another day. So that is not encouraging to hear, but I'm happy to have something booked in for that. And thank you to Liz for taking me to the hospital to get that done next week, is the plan. So yeah, good day. Half through the week. It's Wednesday today. So onwards with the week. I'm going to keep doing what I can. Tonight is just like this. I'm just going to do this rehab session. This is me doing glute stretches. I'm not going to bore you with the rest of it. And yeah, tomorrow will be a gym, and then go to the swim session. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. The video that when I just talked about the injuries only gone out today, so I haven't, there's a few comments on there that are all really so supportive, and I do genuinely appreciate it. I'm going to channel all of that energy into being the best I can be when I come out the other side of this, because I've got a lot of plans this year and I'm going to do them. So thank you very much. Hit like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow at 1 o'clock.